Hello, I am Frances Hopkins, Director of the President's Education Awards Program, commonly known as PEAP. This recognition program is housed at the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Communications and Outreach, along with 4 other recognition programs. It is my honor and privilege to be with you today to share a little about the PEAP program and its impact on students' lives even after high school. The President's Education Awards Program, sponsored by the U.S. Department of Education, in partnership with the National Association of Elementary School Principals and the National Association of Secondary School Principals, was founded in 1983. Every year since then, the program has provided the nation's schools with the opportunity to recognize graduating elementary, middle, and high school students who meet high standards of academic excellence and who has given their best effort, often overcoming obstacles to their learning. Each year, graduating K-12 students are selected by their school principal for recognition in 2 categories: the President's Award for Educational Excellence and the President's Award for Educational Achievement. Individual recognition is bestowed by the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education. The award includes a congratulatory letter and certificate signed by the President, the Secretary of Education, and the school principal. Unlike other award programs, the school principal has sole discretion in selecting recipients based on eligibility criteria. There is no limit on the number of awards per school. With that background, I am pleased to have an in-house PEAP recipient who still has his certificate from 2012 and is ready to share a little about the impact it has had on him.
Hello, I am Blake Hopkins, and yes, I still have my PEAP certificate from 2012. It was very impactful when I received it, since I was facing some obstacles, but I was excelling in the arts. This award is twofold, since it rewards students by way of their achievement, not just in academics, but also in other areas of a student's strength. The school I attended at the time was Freedom Hill Elementary School, located in Fairfax, Virginia. If I could advise principals on one thing, it would be to reward those students who worked hard in the classroom. You just never know what impact it will have later in their educational careers. I actually landed at the Boston Conservatory at Berkeley, where I now study voice performance. What some may look at as small reward is significantly impactful to those who may otherwise not be recognized for their hard work. I want to say thank you to NAESP, NASSP, and the U.S. Department of Education on behalf of so many students like myself.
Thanks, Blake. Like any mother, I am extremely proud of his progress. In turn, I am inspired to work on PEAP to recognize millions of students across the country. Despite the uncertainty and challenges related to COVID-19, the program continued to accept and fulfill nominations in 2020. As further examples, working with NASP, the department recently highlighted impact stories of several PEAP honorees. These stories were submitted by school principals as a way of showing demonstrative of the achievement of these students and the improvement that they have achieved. We hope these student stories will inspire you as they've inspired us on their journey through life. First example, student Robert Thomas Watts from Fayette County High School. Under the leadership of Principal Dr. Jeremy Madden, Robert is diagnosed with Tourette syndrome, yet he excelled in high school the past 4 years and graduated in the top 10% of his class. He has been awarded 5-figure scholarships to the University of Alabama and the University of Alabama, Birmingham. He has also accumulated 9 dual enrollment hours at Bevel State Community College. This school year, Robert was awarded the President's Award for Educational Excellence. As my second example, Nicholas Starr graduated from Lancaster High School, Lancaster, New York, under the leadership of Principal Marchioli. Nick and his twin were diagnosed with a physical disability, quad CP, at birth. As a result of his condition, he requires the use of a power wheelchair as his primary means of transportation. He has also suffered from vision impairment. Nick does not allow any of his disabilities to stop him from participating in school activities and impacting those around him. He joined the band and played the bass drum without skipping a beat. He also has a special love of sports, so he joined the football team as a team manager and makes every effort for practice, rain or shine. In recent years, he inspired the team on their trip to play in the state championship. When team members decided to get mohawk haircuts, Nick was among the first to do it. After losing a close but tough game upon returning to the classroom, Nick said, "It was tough, but we just have to do it again next year because you can never give up on your goals or your dreams." These are just a few examples of the powerful stories of the PEAP students working hard to thrive. We're now gearing up for 2021 year. We want schools to know the PEAP program is excited and ready for all schools to take part. Please check out the list of currently participating schools on our ed.gov website. If your school is not participating, we hope this snapshot has inspired you to talk to your school. Please join our upcoming webinar on February 17, 2021 at 2 p.m., where we will go more into detail about the President's Education Awards program. We are all in this together. Let us motivate, reward, honor, and celebrate our graduating students, even during a pandemic. We look forward to recognizing you in 2021.